Hold on, I have a good question. Why is it that a lot of people put the keys to their happiness in other people's hands? A lot of people do it, not everybody. Oh, you have to love me. Oh, you have to make me happy. Oh, you have to make me feel secure. Oh, you have to validate me. And don't get me wrong, you should only want to be with somebody that does all those things for you. However, if you don't have those things in yourself, you can never ever find it in somebody else. If you don't love yourself, if you don't know how to be happy, if you're not secure, if you can't validate yourself, it's going to be very difficult to find somebody else that does that for you. Usually when this happens, what happens is that when you don't have those things in yourself, you tend to choose the wrong partners for all the wrong reasons, right? But if you have it in yourself, it's easier for you to recognize somebody that will be able, that is secure enough, that is stable enough to be able to do those things for you without you having to complain. Even without you having to say anything, they know it's something they have to do for you because they have it in themselves as well. See, in my local dialect, there's a saying that says, which means whatever it is you're seeking on the outside is already inside of you. First of all, you have to have these things inside of you before you're able to find somebody else that is able to reciprocate that towards you. If you don't love yourself, you choose a partner for all the wrong reasons, right? For instance, let's look at money. A lot of women do this. Not that men don't do it, but women do it a bit more. So I'm not picking on women, I'm just making an example, right? So you see a lot of women say, oh, he mustn't be broke, he must have money, he must have this, he mustn't be broke. And don't get me wrong, nobody wants to be with somebody that is broke, right? Nobody wants to do that, but being broke is the least of your problems. Let's say, for instance, he has money, right? So he has cash, money, but he's mentally broke, he's emotionally broke. Trust me, that's the real that's not a flex at all, right? Because what you'll be dealing with in that instance is a man-child. First of all, if he's mentally and emotionally broke, he's not even right as a human being, right? Even that money he has, he can't sustain it. So however way he got it, he's gonna have to do other devious things to have more or to keep it, right? This is a man that is not right. See, he won't have a problem cheating on you. He won't have a problem treating you bad. He won't even see anything wrong in it. Sometimes he may not even have a problem hitting you, right? Do you understand? So you're dealing with a man-child. Being broke in money is the least of your problem when you're dealing with this kind of people. Then you hear a lot of women say, oh, when it breaks your heart, you can cry in your Bentley, cry in your Christian Dior, cry with your Gucci bag. Do you know the meaning of heartbreak? For me, in my opinion, that's when a woman doesn't even love herself. Do you understand? Do you know that when you're really broken-hearted, you can hardly even get out of bed? Do you understand? So the whole cry in your Bentley, cry in your Christian Dior, it means you were only there for the money. Do you understand? If that's the only thing that can console you after somebody does something bad to you, do you understand? Woe betide that man that believes that he's going to break my heart and then come back and want to kiss and make up, do you understand, with gifts. You must be high on talcum powder, seriously, to think I will trade my happiness, I will trade my well-being for a piece of expensive leather. Are you serious? If I have a dog, I will train my dog to poop in that bag. I'm not kidding. I don't care if it's $100,000 Birkin bag or a $2 poly bag. I will train my dog to poop in that bag. That will be my dog's poop center. I don't have a dog, but if I did, that's what I will do. I will train my dog to poop in that bag because I won't trade, do you understand, my happiness and my well-being for a piece of expensive leather. Get real. If you're not happy with yourself, nothing anybody else does will ever make you happy. It would just never be enough. If you're not secure in yourself, nothing your partner does, and this goes for either man or woman, nothing your partner does can ever make you feel really secure. Even in your relationship, in your marriage, in whatever it is, nothing they do. Even when they compliment you sometimes, you think they're being sarcastic. Except if you're actually with somebody that is being sarcastic. For instance, you know those people that give you backhanded compliments like, oh, wow, you look really slim today. Yeah, it's a backhanded compliment. So except you're with somebody like that, do you understand? Then that's different. But first of all, whatever it is you're looking for from your partner or from other people, you have to first of all find it in yourself. Then you see a lot of women, and it's women that do this, and I'm not chastising women, it's just the truth. We do this more. You see a woman give birth and in a week she pops out with like, oh, look at my post body. Now, Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying anything is wrong about that, but if you feel you have to quickly get your body back after childbirth, are you serious? You've carried a child for 9 months, right? The stomach, the walls of your stomach has stretched. You need to take time to heal and get yourself back together, but because of lack of security, a lot of women pop out after a week. Oh, my post body. If you're with somebody that is right in the mind and right with self, they would appreciate every version of you. The hot version of you, the new mother version of you, the post mother version of you. Every version of you is important to that person. Do you understand? So you see a lot of women tend to, oh, I need to get my body back. If this person, your partner, cannot wait a week or 2 weeks or a month after you just given birth without running outside to go somewhere else, then you have a problem. You both have a problem. There's a problem in the relationship. So this is what happens when you choose partners for all the wrong reasons. You choose for money. Like I said before, nobody wants to be with somebody that is broke. But the least of your problems is somebody that is broke in cash. When you're with somebody that is not right, when you're with somebody that is broke emotionally and mentally, you have a problem, because they would never be able to do the right thing towards you or behave right towards you. You will always feel insecure. You always feel invalidated. You always feel less loved. And before you're able to recognize somebody that won't treat you that way, first of all, you have to be secure in yourself. You have to have those things in you. If you don't have it in you, even if it slaps you in the face, you will not recognize it, because you would always choose and go around people for all the wrong reasons. Do have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week. I love you all. Stay blessed. Namaste.